Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. She got a boyfriend. It's another sad day, man. Another sad day. What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Most Hated JC back at y'all with another video, bruh. And I know y'all saw by the thumbnail and the title, bruh. It is finally time to make our return to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, bruh. I appreciate all y'all for all y'all feedback and all the support on Ace Attorney, you know, the playthrough so far, the first 17 episodes, you know. So, if y'all remember from the finale, I had a very important question to ask y'all. I was asking, do we play the 5th case, which doesn't really have to do with the trilogy, before we go into the second game, right? And y'all gave me a lot of feedback. That was the most feedback I've ever gotten from y'all, so thank you for that. But today we are going to play this 5th case, because apparently chronologically this takes place before the second game, bro. So we're gonna knock this case out and then hop into the next game, bro. So yeah, without any further ado, bro, let's hop into Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, bro. I'm excited to be back, bro. I missed this game, I'm not gonna lie. And now we're playing it on PS5 because, you know, we're in our PS5 era. We got all the games we need on here. So let's continue with Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Case 5, Rise from the Ashes. Hello. All right, as you can see, I had to replay all 4 cases that we already played just to get back up to episode 5, Rise from the Ashes. But I'm here, bro. I'm here for it, big bro. I'm here for it, big bro. Let's see what they talking to us about. I'm not gonna lie, this kind of loud. It's kind of loud in my headphones. Okay, we really back on Ace Attorney, bro. Let's see what we finna get into here. What is going on, bro? They just throwing us back in the mix. Okay, is that a girl or a guy? We know it's not safe to assume gender nowadays, so what is going on? Phoenix. Okay, so this does pick up right where we left off. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. I gotta remember all the voices, bro, you know? 2 months without a single trial. Are you happy about that? Talk to me. I've had offers, but none I took. I'm back in my voice acting bag, bro. I know y'all excited to be back on Ace Attorney. Y'all love the series so far, and I do too. That is until the day that girl showed up. What girl are you talking about? So there's still gonna be no Maya this case, you know? Maya's gone off to do her training, and she said she'll see us later, which I'm assuming is the next game. Okay, February 22nd, 10:02 a.m. Wright and co law offices. Oh, I'm excited to be back, bro. I'm excited to be back. I've missed this. I've missed the Ace Attorney, bro. I've been missing it. Why do I come here to the office every day? Maybe because it's your place of work? Like, it's not like I want to work, but you have to pay them bills. Who is this? There you are! Finally! I don't know who that is. Hold on! New track? New track? Who is that? New track? Who is that? Well, I'm guessing until this girl shut up. So let's see. What would her voice be? Should we give her the same voice as Maya, or should she be her own voice? Interesting. You know, this is what goes through my head when I gotta think of voices, you feel me? So let's see. I can't think of a voice for her. Where have you been? I'm gonna think like that. My sister's trial is tomorrow. You're not Maya Faye. Like, who are you? Right? Like, she coming up to talk about your sister. I don't know you or your sister, big bro. Who are you? Right? Thank you. It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Faye. Someone has not been in tune with this series up to this point. I'm like... Tell her, Phoenix. Yeah, you realize I'm a guy, like... Oh, you're not Maya Faye, are you? But hold on, this new music, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Faye no longer works here. Yeah, she got clapped, bro, like... So you are the coffee boy? It's Wright and Co. law offices. Address me with some respect. I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait! Now, like, you put your glasses on the right, like... You're the Phoenix Wright? Oh my god, like, I'm your biggest fan, like... The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yeah, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered though, right? That's a relief then. You're better than nobody. Can you get out my office? Like, you're not gonna come talk to me any type of way, bro. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney? You know me. Look, I'm not accepting any new cases, big bro. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please, I'm out of time. But please, you have to help. It's my sister. Yeah, I was gonna say she gives off Maya vibes, like. Yeah, damn. So we're really having callbacks. Maya, could it be? Do you think this Maya or something? Like, what the hell? Okay, I'll hear you out. I can at least grant you that favor. I'm like, really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma. Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Okay. Emma, you seem very tall. Scientific investigator? That's a real thing. So they just throw it right back in the mix. Welcome back to Phoenix Heart Ace Attorney. Okay, Emma. Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy, or maybe just young. How old is she? My age? Like young? Because she does give off little kids. She's younger than Maya, and she looked like she's about 7 feet tall. If you don't go help the Lakers, they're not doing good this season. I'm like, they need some more players. I'll be 16 years old this year, so she's younger than Maya. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16 and you're that tall? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. Okay. My work is becoming quite well known. At my age, no less. Okay, she bragging. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. Okay, so she's a junior in high school. I'm ready to do my job at my age, no less. Okay. Great. Another future professional in training, right? Because Maya was a spirit medium in training. I'm just checking to make sure audio levels is good, you know? Because, you know, PlayStation audio, recording audio, and Xbox recording audio is completely different. Okay, the case. So, what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow, so I only have a day to prep. My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So that's the murder we just saw at the beginning, but they didn't show us no faces. So it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. Well, we've dealt with this before, you know? I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness? Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but... That's interesting. So they can't be from here. Because it's well known that Mia, you know, kicked the bucket, sadly. How would she know Mia? Right. What's your relation to Mia? So your sister's older, I'm assuming. My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school. So they went to the same school, huh? Okay, so she is older. She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. So Mia was like that back in her day. We never got to see her in action, so... But we know she's like that. She's helped us multiple times. And, well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. No, duh. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You guys must be close. Whoa, why the music faded now? Y'all not so close? Right? What's good? Well... Actually, when she gets like she is now, I kinda hate her. Oh. Huh? But she's my only family, so I just have to deal with it even though I can't stand her guts. She's musty. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Damn. Damn. Okay, so she really only has her sister. Oh, I'm sorry. She does give off Maya vibes, bro. Her sister's the only person she had. No parents. Like, they look similar. They got like the same hairstyle, don't they not? Her and Maya will probably get along great. So, you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then? Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. 16, you're a child. Stay in a child's place. Still, it's good to have a goal. Albeit a very unusual one at that. I believe investigation should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah. Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm. So I know my voices, you know, might be a little subpar. I just have to get used to everybody, you know? I've been on a little voice acting break, you know? It's been a minute since I played the last case, so, you know? If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know? I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. Are we gonna hire her to our firm? I'll show you when I'm done. Okay. I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. Alright, bet, Phoenix. What we got? We still got our defense attorney badge? Yes, sir. Okay. Detention center it is. Dang, we ain't been here in a minute, bro. We really back in Ace Attorney, bro. You know, my element. I'm the world's greatest detective. I'm back. When the world needed him most, he reappeared like I'm the Avatar. Hello. Oh, wait, no, the Avatar, when the world needed him most, he vanished, right? I ain't watch Avatar like that, big bro. February 22nd, detention center, visitor's room. Talk to me. Talk to me. Why are you in front of me? Can I see your sister? I wonder what's wrong with Emma. We got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. I'm assuming that's her sister. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. But did you not want to raise this here, Emma, who is your sister? Edgeworth's cousin? Well, no, Edgeworth is cool now. I understood, ma'am. What was that all about? No visitor. Is she the owner? Like, is she the chief? She's an admiral? Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing? Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Okay. She look like... How's she know who I am? Why? Is she a decorated military captain? Like, who is she? Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey, how do you know me, right? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry. What exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana. Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. Chief prosecutor? You're the top gun. Hello. You're a prosecutor? She is top gun. 2 sisters, 1 a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Right, this is Mia and Maya 2.0. But what, Lana and Emma? Emma, Lana. I mean, they're just like... Damn. Mia and Maya, yup. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Wow. Okay, talk to me. What's going on, Lana? Let me find out more about you first. Let's be cordial. So, you're the chief prosecutor. That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Oh, wow. So she's big bro. She's big bro. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Pause, Phoenix. We just come back and you're already starting with your crazy comments, bro. Pause, bro. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Right. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana? What happened to your hand? I noticed. I was gonna say, why does she got a bandage? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is. When you stabbed who? Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. Who is she covering for, bro? Because you know she's covering for somebody. Who is she covering for? How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Right. Wait. She was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? So she's older than Mia, okay. You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although, it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Damn, right? Hey. It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year and she was auditing the class. What does that mean? Talk to me about it. What does that mean, big bro? She was different than the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. Well, we know why. The whole DL6 incident. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Oh, so Mia... Okay, wait. I gotta see what you mean by that. Excuse me? Intellectually attracted? Lana was top of her class in school. Okay, because I'm like, that was just a random turn. Like, let me wait for them to talk about it. I was the best there was. Okay. So not attracted in that aspect. You see Phoenix or leave, he's like, oh. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. Nobody asked. I'm like, good for you though. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it, right? Okay. Who's the victim? So, who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. It better not be my boy Detective Gumshoe, big bro. Come on, he's the homie. A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh. What does that mean? What? Mr. Wright, what does it mean? Well, it means she was covering somebody else's case? Oh, the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. Oh, see, I know all that. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. So who's gonna be the prosecutor here? Because Von Karma is locked up in prison. Edgeworth is on our side now. So who are we gonna go against? Like, they had to introduce a new character. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. Tell me about it. Okay, the case. There's something you should know from the start. Which is... the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. You confess? Like... huh? Wait, but the suspect... the suspect is... me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? So we gotta figure out why she's trying to take the fall for this. Did Emma actually commit the crime? Like... The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific. It was in the witness's deposition. The witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it, right? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor office. Okay. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. I'm not gonna lie, sorry the voices is bad. I can't really hear myself because the music is bumping right now. So if my voices start to... I can't even hear myself talk right now. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy. I was arrested on the spot. Caught red-handed, as it were. Well, that's just great, right? It's gonna take a hella lot of proving for this. Well, Mr. Wright? Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None. Let me go to jail, throw away the key. Like, what? Like, why? But Lana! Right. I'm starting to think, I think I'm giving Emma's Maya's voice. I think, because they, you know, they're parallels of each other. Emma could get Maya's voice, and then Lana could have a regular female, like my version of a female voice. I'm not good with doing female voice. I do have an old man voice I was working on, so this is a new track. Hold up. Okay, hold up. I'm off beat. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Does that voice go with her? Comment down below. The first episode back with new characters, we trying out voices, bro. You never think of anyone but yourself. I think that's good right there. Damn. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say that you did? Damn. If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Damn. Hate's a strong word. Mr. Wright? Damn, and she just turned her back on him. She said, I hate you, Lana. She said, don't care, didn't ask Mr. Wright. Let's talk. Like, damn. Damn, Lana.
How could you be so heartless?
I'm like, yes. I believe our discussion here is ended. Thought I pulled my PlayStation. The rest, I leave to you. What? So you're not gonna cooperate with me? You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. I mean, Edgeworth confessed and we got him off scot-free and found the true culprit, so give me my flowers. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Right. Golly. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. Right, she's covering for somebody. I wonder who did it. Like, who is it? It can't be Emma. It's that look in Emma's. It's like Emma knows who did it, but I don't want to say that Emma did it. Because if Emma did it, she would gladly take her sister's place. Like, from the looks of it. Like, she would already have told me that she did it. So we gotta figure out who. It looked like it was a female, though. They had super long hair. But, you know, we may never know. I mean, we're not gonna know right now. I can't say we never know, because that's the whole point of me playing this game, right? There's something else going on here. And I'm going to find out what. Okay, Phoenix. We back on Greatest Detective Timing. Let's do this. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister, she's not always like that, you know. I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. Tell me about it. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. Damn, really? She seemed cool. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. Was it her parents dying that changed it? Well, no, because then she would have had no memory of her being like that. I think maybe she... Well, maybe not. Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Science can't solve everything, bro. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Okay! So she's gonna be like, she's gonna be my Maya for this case, okay. Alright, let's go then. Underground parking. So I'm guessing, what, is this the scene of the crime? What the hell is this? This is like a science lab, bro. Talking about parking lot. February 22nd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. But I need some water, bro. You know, I haven't been voice acting in a little minute, so it's gonna take me a minute to get the lungs back. I'm like, it's gonna take me a little minute to get the lungs back. So this is the lot where it all happened. Looks like they're still investigating. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Right, Phoenix? You get yourself into some situations, big bro. Hey, everyone! Keep up the good work! Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they are going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. I figure I make a good impression. Right? No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. Really? So we just been... So no wonder they make it a bit... Well, yeah, no, I'm not a detective, but like, I have to play my detective part. I'm trying not to stand out too much here, you see? I don't know who this is. Hey there! You expecting to go unnoticed here, partner? Partner? Who the hell is this? I mean, he has long hair. Oh. 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 Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. His theme is fire. Hold up. What do we have here? Gonna do a country accent. Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall? Is he an attorney? Marshall looks more like a sheriff to me. Relax, you couldn't wait to get home to shave, bro? Look here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, you see? Is this who I'm going against? Strike. This is our claim, our territory, with a motherload of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. Put your hand down, relax, McCree. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What are you talking about? Right, thank you. Hey, you drinking on the job? You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. Who are you calling Bambina? I'm an undefeated defense attorney. If we're going against each other, you're losing. Like, get off me. Thank you. The only thing good about you was your theme anyway. You fit, whack. Your hair, whack. Everything about you, whack. Like, leave me alone. Was that hombre a friend of yours? Hombre. I ain't never seen you use that word before, Phoenix, until you saw somebody with a little bit of melanin to their skin. I'm gonna leave it alone, though. Kind of, sort of. Yeah, he's a detective. Okay, he's a detective. Who thinks he's a sheriff? Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems, right? Hey, they brought this back. Okay. What is the first thing that stands out? What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer? Wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. It could be evidence, Phoenix, you know? I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Right, thank you. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. So this is like Maya. This is like smart Maya. Okay. Okay. I'm getting lightheaded, bro. This is smart Maya. Because, you know, Maya, as much as I love Maya, as much as we love Maya, we know she's not all screws clicking up here. You know? She's more, you know, I'm more the brains. But now she's the bigger brain in this situation. Okay, Emma. You may be cool. I just realized her and Maya are only a year off each other. How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. Wallet hastily stuffed into pocket. A foldable wallet found at the crime scene. There seems to be something inside. I'm called to duty already at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? Oh yes, and she's a scientific investigator. She could do all the fingerprint stuff for us. She could do all the forensic stuff. By the way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this. So does that mean in the second game we're gonna be a trio? Okay, okay. Now look at the court record. Okay. This is new. I didn't know they were adding new game mechanics. Hold up. Could be cool. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle. This is new? I did not know they were going to improve game mechanics. Okay. Well, the homie Joe Takujo probably did say that, but I forgot. It's been a little minute. Hold up. That scared me, I'm not gonna lie. Oh look, I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out with the press of the X button. Okay. Oh, we see who it belongs to. This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID number 5842189. See? Well, is a scientific investigation useful? Yeah, adding some new innovations to this. Okay, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I guess, though, I don't see what science has to do with it. I mean, Nick, you wouldn't have done this if she didn't tell you to. Like, we'd never done this in the first game. Okay, I didn't know they could add any more new game mechanics. That's kind of cool on me. Yeah. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. Okay. So now instead of the wallet, we just have the ID because that's all we need. Okay. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Okay, so that's probably gonna make it take even longer, huh, to investigate. Nothing over here, hold on. What's this? Look, the door! This must mean something! I'm not sure that doors mean anything. No! It won't open. A mysterious lock! Okay, she do have some Maya elements, she do. She may, you know, even though she's supposed to be smarter, you know, it's
giving.
I fail to see what's mysterious about it, right? Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? Right. Okay. This music's so nostalgic. Aha! Ladder! That's a step ladder. They really stole this from Maya too. Okay, hold up. What's the difference? In scientific terms, please. Relax. Scientific, huh? Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. Yeah, in the Steel Samurai case, we argued with her about the ladder. And then she tried to say Nick was racist. Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure. Like, what are you talking about? What is she babbling about? Hey, what did you just say? Is my mic connected to the game? See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken. Okay, the phone's broken. That means something. This wall is in our way. It's got a faucet for water. Wait, I know! This wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank! Okay, Emma. I fail to see how it makes any difference either way. It's gonna make a difference. This one's tipped over. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water. It's heavy. I can't even budge it. The drum over here is on its side. Wait, I know. I'll hide in there and do a stakeout. What are you talking about, Emma? I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested. What? I'm not suspicious. Can she read my mind? Like, what the hell? Okay, so none of this stuff, nothing up here. All right, what's here? This is where the cars leave the lot. The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance, right? What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose. Aha! The theory of relativity. What? I got to write this down. Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe, you know, was Mr. Relativity German or was he British? Oh! Mr. Relativity. Are you sure that was his name? Right, she talking. What is this? Nothing? Okay. You know I examine everything, bro. Oh, that's it? Oh, slide. I'm like, okay. There's a whole other side. Okay, so there's a car. Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is.
Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly.
Bro, if you don't move out my face, McCree, the sheriff.
Like I said before, this here's our claim. You best be moseying along. Unless you're fixing to bite the bullet.
Did you just threaten my life, sir? I'll press charges. Ugh. Corny. He's not scary, bro. Like, he's not. Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? I have a feeling he's involved with this somehow, bro.
Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You wanna know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh?
Please.
No problem, partner. About time for vittles anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find you a cerveza you like.
What? Prospector's office. Where did this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? This guy thinks this is Red Dead Redemption. No, this is Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, bro. Relax. Note to self, look up vitals, saloon, and cerveza. Maybe we should check out room 1202. The High Prosecutor's office. So I'm assuming that's where the murder took place, huh? In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim. Right. Great. Okay, so we just can't investigate the car? Great! Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Excuse me. Who is this? Were you two all set? I don't know who this is. Us? Who is this now? Hold up, who is this? Why does she have a rice ball on her hat? Who is this? What's this? He couldn't be... You're selling lunches here? This is a crime scene. Who is she? That looked kind of cool. Hello. Half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Yes? She kinda cool though, hold up.
I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I'm like...
Oh, that look bust. Some country goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business, right? Just give us the food. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance. And you have it? Especially passersby. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Right. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone, shawty. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. Cough-up queen? Cough? Huh? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. What, she forced people to give her money because she just hands out lunch to them? I'm quite connected to this case, you see. Are you related to the victim or are you the murderer? The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. So she's the witness. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? Okay, she said, I whip my hair back and forth like, if you don't relax. I'm referring to the murder. The stabbing of that detective. What? So that's the witness. Yep. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? I feel like, I know, I hope my voices are as good because I have a lot to live up to with the past Ace Attorney videos. I hope my voices are as good, but you know, I'm not good at female voices, bro. Like, I'm a guy, I'm not good at female voices, bro. Please, cough up queen, tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Okay, Angel Star. That sounds like a stripper name, but okay. With 2 R's too, like. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. I mean, you look cool, but like, well, I don't know why would I be whimpering at your heels. Yes, ma'am. Yikes, she means it. Okay, talk to me, Miss Angel Star. You are a baddie. Do you know and I'm done freestyling forever. Somehow I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is Salmon. Destiny was yesterday's special for some reason. You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of iniquity. Oh? Evil ones. Prosecutors? They have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. What? And yesterday, they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce! Huh? So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday. Okay. I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Damn. I feel like she has like a little hint, like a little southern accent. I know y'all see me throwing it in there. Yeah. Real voice actor stuff. Do you have a personal grievance against persecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Young miss, mark me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen. She was just asking a question. Ew! Why did I wasn't expecting her to just go up and say ew. The most heinous of all the evil ones. The one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. Is she talking about Edgeworth or a new character? Really? Really what? I'm totally confused. Thank you, Phoenix. I know I'm not the only one. I'm lost right now. One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. Because, right, if this does tie in with Edgeworth, Edgeworth probably sent one of her relatives away to prison when he was still on his wrongfully accused, like, do anything to get a guilty verdict timing. So that would make sense why she don't like it, because she know the person was innocent, but Edgeworth just wants to get his guilty verdict, you know? Back then. Let's see what you witnessed, and then we'll talk about you. So, what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Starr? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Sky will that not so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. So the victim... Okay, so the victim is probably this dude. This is probably the victim right here. Oh wait, I can still investigate stuff like this. Hold up. A name and ID number are written here. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. Is he the victim? I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs. What else would they use? Letters, silly. They're the reason we have a written language in the first place. True. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID? Yabba dab. What? See? Wouldn't that be better? Yabba dab? Well, it does have a certain ring to it, right? Exactly my point. See? It doesn't take much to amuse her. I mess with Emma. Okay, so that's everything. Alright. So is he the victim? It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Sky's knife. I gotta get my voice acting stamina back, bro. It's been a minute, bro. Wait a second. You know Lana Sky? Of course, it's quite a feat. Becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? Back up with that. I'm not hungry. She always travels light. Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Okay, Phoenix got... I see my boy Phoenix got some good taste. Welcome to the club, my brother. Alright, so let's see. Let's talk about her real quick, though. Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Starr? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here? Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand. Ugh. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's Trilobites lunch set. Never mind, you win. I don't even want to appreciate part of a Trilobites flavor, whatever that means. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office.
She got a boyfriend. It's another sad day, man. Another sad day.
Let me chill. Your boyfriend? See the security room over there? The glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I'll drop in and see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis. Not. I mean, it's kind of cool. That could come in helpful. Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. I'm like, kinda like 10-day-old clams in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past. Guess we're gonna have to find out. That'd be a short case cause of food poisoning. Scientifically speaking, of course. Okay, Emma, we get it. You want to be a scientist, bro. I mean, now you're talking, cough-up queen. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Right. Okay. Does she know anything about this? About this card. Lunchland vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else. No, this isn't a credit card. It's an ID card. It belongs to a detective. And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady? Why? That's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective. Why do I always feel like I'm being mocked? Right, just tell me if that's the witness or not. Is there any more investigating I could do? Or is that it? So they really added a whole new like thing with this, bro. That's crazy. Okay. So is that all I can say to her? Alright, I guess we're out of here. And we can't look back over there. Okay, we're out of here then. Alright. Bye, Angel. Bye, Angel. February 22nd, High Prosecutor's Office, Room 102. Look at the steel samurai in the back. Whose coat? I was gonna say, is this Edgeworth's office? Cause look at the coat. Like it looks like you know Edgeworth has that George Washington collar type thing, and then he has the feathery pen. This may be Edgeworth's office. Maybe we're seeing Edgeworth again. Room 1202. My birthday. This is the kind of room that just screams,
I can do the job.
Quite a change from your office, really. What the hell? I mean, Emma, you a fake Maya anyways. You can skedaddle. Thanks. Look, there's a trophy or something here. A trophy? What, that shield? It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever office this is, he must be a real stuck-up jerk.
Phoenix Wright. Never tire of prying into other people's business, do you?
This is Edgeworth. That voice. The homie! Ah, the homie, he back! A long time no see, Edgeworth. So are we cool now? Like, what's our bond like now? Like, we back to being homies? Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth! You know him from somewhere? Of course, I'm his biggest fan! My sister introduced us once and... Right. Her sister is the chief prosecutor after all.
Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk.
No, did I? Yeah, you just said it. Don't be shy now. No. It was just Mr. Wright here. He knows me, Emma. He's not going to believe that. Stop it. Hey, don't blame me. We're just here to investigate a murder case.
Murder?
A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot.
That would be my car. What of it?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'm the greatest detective. Y'all saw when I said, is that Edgeworth's car? Look at me, I did this. What? Your car? I'll say one thing. She certainly can scream. Wait, pause, what? Let's look at the office. Hold on, Edgeworth, we've never been in your office before. What is this? Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket. Yeah, we never seen him wear that. Lucky jacket, right. I've never seen him wear, right? I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture. She's getting way too excited about this. Like Maya was at the Steel Samurai studio. What is this? Talk to me. I've been wondering, what the heck is this? It has a big K on it.
Of prosecutors.
What? Huh? What's that? Speak up.
It's the King of Prosecutors trophy.
Shouldn't that be mine? King of Prosecutors?
It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year.
I think I should get one, but you know, I guess.
What? So
that K, that's... K stands for king?
Yeah, you got a problem with that.
Why are you being so mean to me? What the hell? I thought we were cool.
I didn't design the thing.
King of Prosecutors? Kind of like Employee of the Month, only better. Oh, this was given to him on the day of the murder, okay. At the police department. Alright, I guess. So that's the King of Prosecutors shield, huh? Well done, Edgeworth. You must be proud to be King of the Prosecutors. Congratulations, King of Prosecutors.
Please stop saying that.
That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of the shield broken off? That's what I was gonna say, but I thought like it was just a design. Don't tell me Edgeworth is guilty of something again, right? Like, come on now. A work desk. It's quite tidy as one might expect. What a nice desk! Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, why? Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir. Don't. He'll sue you. Right, you can't just take people's stuff, bro. Okay, so that's just the desk. What is this? You be playing chess by yourself, Edgeworth? Hey, a chessboard! I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot. The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn. Huh? Those horses are mounted knights. The swords have really sharp edges.
Get it? Because his name's Edgeworth? I'm such a fan!
Like... And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. I was gonna say, is that symbolism? Like, I'm the blue and Edgeworth's the red or something? Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Edges surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing. It's definitely something, bro. Whoa! These are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights. He must have someone to get them for him. Gumshoe? Strange. Why did... So what they're saying, Gumshoe cleaned his desk and climbs to get case files for him? He must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool. You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder, right? Okay, so that's the... You got a tea set? Ooh, cute! What a pretty tea set. I go more for the instant tea bags myself. Pause. Amazing! The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction. There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far, Emma, right? I'm happy to be back on Ace Attorney though. I've missed this so much, bro. Whoa! What a view! It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor. I guess you would feel important. So his office is on top of the police department? Ah, and then I just have my own law firm. Okay. What's better? I guess his office? Incidentally, were you to jump out this window, the time until impact with the ground would be... Why is that something you're interested in? Got it! Approximately 3.23 seconds! I'll give you props for that. I'll give you props for that. That's talent right there. That's brain power. That's IQ. That's handy to know. Okay, so we need to know that for the murder, I'm guessing. Steel Samurai. My, what an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth. I clicked on the samurai. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead. Wendy. Oh my, Wendy Old Bag? Oh my gosh. I was about to say, who's Wendy? Yeah, I've heard that name somewhere before, yup. And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one. You heard, Maya? We need to see an interaction with her and Maya. They would get along great. Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy. Wendy? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance? Why do you look sad about it? Yeah. That's cool how they do callbacks though. That's cool. I don't think so. I wouldn't go that far. Okay, so that's everything. Oh wait. Was there something we didn't investigate? You know I make sure I investigate everything. Alright, now let's talk to Edgeworth. So good talk to us. So the body was found in your car? Go ahead, say it, Wright. You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. So this is a whole year from the last game. Wow. So Maya's 18 now. So Maya's 2 years older than Emma. That's crazy. So Maya's back to my age again. And why is she smiling like that? That's a whole new animation that's very creepy, bro. I don't like that. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean, I have no predictions for this case yet. I'm not gonna lie, it's way too early. Wait, so you're the chief prosecutor's little sister then? Yes, sir. Emma Sky. It's nice to meet you again. Now that didn't sound forced at all. Ah, now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit, it was a surprise for me too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. We're going against him again. I didn't know they were gonna put us back against each other. I can understand. Wait, what did you say? Anna Sky is the chief prosecutor. Top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. You? Mr. Edgeworth? So this man Edgeworth about to lose to me 4 times now. Right? 4 times? What's our record against him? 3-0? 2-0? I don't know. Let's talk about you. How you been?
To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all.
What do you mean?
Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you?
What rumors? Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time where they weren't rumors about this guy. Yeah, right? Like, you forged evidence. So, like, what, like, you know? Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it, he did it. And then the murder on top of that.
Thanks to you,
my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. That's great. So it's been a whole year.
However, there were some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident.
Oh, because he keeps getting himself involved with stuff. Okay. What? That's crazy.
Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others.
Facts.
It's a fact of life. Impossible to stop.
But
some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this.
So it was a joke?
They think it's funny.
Toys? That bronze shield? There's gotta be a story behind that one. Right. Let's talk about Lana.
Chief Prosecutor Sky. Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case.
That's right. I remember that one. 2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet.
Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken.
Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you.
Then why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car?
Why are you smiling about it though? Like, this animation is not corresponding with the tone of this right now.
Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife.
I'm like, what? What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon?
To be specific, it was a knife I keep in the toolbox in the trunk of my car.
Okay, murder weapon, usually in Edgeworth's toolbox. Traces of victim's blood, no prints. Interesting. Edgeworth?
What?
Are you sure you didn't do it? Whoa, Phoenix, what the hell? Come on, can you take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. Yes, Phoenix, your jokes be like, not at the best times, big bro. Okay. So that's everything to talk about Edgeworth with. So let's present him with the ID. Does he know this guy? Say, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this. Mr. Wright! Huh? What? Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, because he's the prosecutor. Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he? I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. But then my sister would be found guilty. If she sighs any deeper, I'm gonna start getting depressed. Okay, so what about this?
It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense. Especially with you.
He doesn't like you much, does he, Mr. Wright? Right? Why is he being so cold to me still? I thought we were cool. Nah, with Edgeworth, it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. So can I talk with him more about this? So basically this says you were the best of the best last year, huh?
You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right?
Damn, I wasn't even laughing.
I lost a day of work to receive that travesty.
Huh? Why is that?
I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield.
The police department?
Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you?
Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken?
What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about.
I don't like this grin animation, bro. Y'all need to fix that for the second game, bro. That's not it. Oh, right. He doesn't seem too concerned about his award. For better or for worse.
Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office.
Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday? Okay. Talk to me about it. Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder?
Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office.
Right, cleaning day?
Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal.
Okay. Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words. Okay, I like that she keeps a notepad. I thought that's gonna come in handy.
Oh, and another thing. The ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors.
And that's when you got the shield?
I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12.
That's very precise. Didn't she say the murder took place at 5:12? People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright. And you think I don't?
No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence.
Okay. Parking sub. Record of parking in the prosecutor's lot entered lot of 512. Okay. Wait, did the murder happen at 512 or 522? I think it's 522.
This is the parking stub from the underground lots.
The murder took... Oh, 515. Okay, I was wrong. The murder took place around 515. I need to be more... I need to get back in my detective mode, bro. I'm bugging right now. So the murder happened right after you got back.
What, Wright? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere.
I feel like this is Gumshoe. Who the hell is this? And what happened to your hand? Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? What happened to your hand?
I'm Edgeworth. What is it?
I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Relax.
Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky?
I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. Sky, sir? No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report. Okay, I'm not saying sir every time, bro. He pissing me off. He's annoying, bro. I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Huh? Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it? Bro. What is that pause? What are you talking about right now?
I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated.
Do you know that's my favorite theme? I'm glad they brought this back. Sure, but sure. I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. Relax, you better boo-boo yourself. I wasn't aware of the particulars of your arrest order, sir.
Give me your name.
Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins. Like what?
Right, Officer Meekins. Take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month.
Damn. But sure, I didn't know. Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck, right? What happened to his hand, though? Like, we just not gonna talk about that?
Right.
Yes, sir. He caught me off guard.
As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now.
Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright.
The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there.
Thanks. He seems to have finally calmed down at least. Yeah, right? He seems like he's more cool with us, though. Even though, you know, he gotta act, business is business, but he does seem like he's way cooler than us. He's way cooler with us now. Okay, to the police department, right? Yes, sir. So we go into all new areas. Yeah, I noticed, right? In the murder, they showed the police department's mascot. Remember, we saw that back in the last case. Yeah, we saw the police department's mascot. So I guess the guy finally got it to be the mascot, because remember they were trying to get it. February 22nd, police department entrance. See. Phew, we're finally here. I feel like I'm getting used to the characters and voices now, but I still don't got my voice acting lungs back yet, bro. Like, oh gosh, I feel tired. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. The police department, huh? I've only ever been to the criminal affairs next door. I think I might just do one a day until I get my voice acting lungs back, bro, because you know, I want to make sure every video I'm at peak funniness, bro. And you know, when I get lightheaded and tired sometimes, I just be zoning out, you know. And with this game, I think I gotta stay teed. So if I get my voice acting lungs back, I think I might do one a day. That's not really gonna affect nothing for y'all, but it's gonna affect stuff for me. Yeah. Hold on, what's that? Yeah, remember back to the last case. Hell no. Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that? Why does it what? That's creepy. I feel I'm finna get a jump scare, bro. Oh wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot, yup. Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow. Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger? Uh-oh, he noticed me. He sure is running over here fast. Hey, pal! What are you doing here? Gangy! What's good, my boy? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? The whole gang's back! What? Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal. My boy Gumshoe is back in the mix. That was so offbeat, bro. I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. Why not? Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office, and she killed him. So he is the victim. But what if she's not telling the truth? Yes, well, no. Come on, pal, there's plenty of evidence against her. But what if the evidence was fake? Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's little sister. Whoa! The chief prosecutor's little sister? Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked. Huh? It's a sensitive issue with us these days. I wonder why. Okay, let's talk about the investigation. So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? Me? Well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs. You lost your job? Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? What do you mean, this time? Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all. It's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being led into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives.
They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all.
None of you? I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd, right?
So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the Badger dance down pat.
Isn't there anything else you could be doing? Right.
The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal.
I want to see something. Yeah, do we have character profiles? So Edgeworth 24, Gumshoe still 30, Emma's 16, Lana is 29. So how old was Maya? 27? I mean, Mia was 27, right? And Angel is 31. Okay. I just want to check everybody's ages to see if we had them down packed already. The chief of police himself is
the chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot.
Yep, we ran into him earlier. Officer Marshall? Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy.
A patrolman in charge of a crime scene. It's unheard of, pal.
Okay. Let's examine this police department, I guess. I was wondering about that.
What, the dancing blue badger? It's my masterpiece.
You put it together, right?
The chief threw together some designs and I just did my thug dizzle, pal.
Nice work.
It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances until the batteries die.
Poor Blue Badger. Waited to dance until he drops. Blue Badger panel added to the court record. Okay, a work of art designed by the chief detective and created by Detective Gumshoe. Interesting. Okay. Who is this? Look, that patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective. And then I said, hey, you do that. Your soup will get cold, buddy. Oh, that was the detective. That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried. I guess he wasn't saluting. He was wiping tears from his eyes? They make a good pair. What does that mean? The detectives in there look pretty busy. Just imagine, right now, behind those doors, a police drama in action. She really gives off Maya vibes, bro. They would get along good. Somehow, the thought fails to excite me. Right. Okay, let's see. You know, I look at everything, bro. Relax. Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white? No idea why. Well, I think they're designed after a panda. A panda? Not that I have scientific proof. It's just a theory. Do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory? Right. It was when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car and it came to me. Hey man, you know, for all we know, she could be right. We had just been at the zoo, see? I think that's a little biased. What about zebras? Or did they not have those at your zoo? Okay, is that everything? The banner here is announcing the crime-fighting campaign. Nice slogan. I wonder if they'll be selling fingerprinting sets. I don't think it's that kind of campaign. What family wouldn't want a set at home? A normal one? It's good for finding out who snuck into the cookie jar. There's that too. I think most families can figure that out without the extra help, right? Okay, and that's it. I always get excited when I come to a police station. Why? You like the feds? Like, what the hell? Why is that? It just feels like I've jumped into a movie. Huh? You know, with all the police and criminals. Well, I don't know if this is all that exciting, right? Sure it is. Look at those two officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bust. Pause again. Like, what are y'all talking about? Nah, I'm playing. Let me chill. Let me chill. Funny. I thought they were talking about the weather. Right, like, she talking crazy. What is this? The usual warning posters are hanging up on the bulletin board here. Do you know this face? If you do, dial 911. You know, Mr. Wright, I always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in these posters. They hardly even look human. She has a point. Right, every time I've seen a Warner poster in my life, I've never seen like the actual person ever again. Like, I don't even know if they got caught ever. Like, that's crazy. So do I present him with stuff or? I guess I would, right? Who is this? Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this?
Huh? Hey, pal, this is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that, you have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time.
Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot, right?
Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake.
But didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs?
Whoa! Now I remember!
Damn, can't even let me finish reading?
Bruce Goodman! He's the victim!
That's what I thought, right? Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe? Okay. Talk to me about my boy Bruce. So this ID card belonged to the victim? I'm not gonna lie, his voice is putting hella strain on my throat, bro. Like, I got used to it, but taking a break, I can't take a break from Ace Attorney, bro, because then my voice acting skills and lungs just like down the drain, bro. He was a detective.
He was a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman.
Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it?
Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago.
Evidence transferal? Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is that Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot. And Lana's confessing as much. Right. Okay, so what else can we present him with? The murder weapon? Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car. Stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? Also, they just put both of them. What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing?
Right, like, or what would drive the actual murderer to do such a thing?
Wait, I didn't mean. I mean, sure, of course, someone else really did it. Someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. Yeah, because y'all heard my first theory that the killer. Well, I don't even think I made it a theory yet, but I think the killer had like Mr. Edgeworth passed judgment on somebody related to that person and got them wrongly accused and sent off to prison. So now they want they wanted revenge on Edgeworth. That's why they used their stuff. But why would Lana try to be covering for them? That's the question. Why would Lana try and cover for this person? And who is this person? So what I think we need to do, we need to figure out what is Angel to Lana. Cause like we saw, Lana is hostile towards prosecutors, bro. So Lana could end up being the murderer, but it is too early for them to probably reveal who it was. But that's I'm looking at Angel crazy. Every time I said Lana being the murderer, I meant to say Angel. Angel could be the murderer because you saw she's hostile towards prosecutors, bro. So that gives her motive. But we need to figure out what's her connection, if she has another connection besides being the witness to Lana stabbing the guy. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened? We had to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Right. Okay, what's this?
Hey, that's it! That's the King of Prosecutors award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday.
Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself.
Congratulations. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken? Yeah, you think the defense attorney award would be a shield because, you know, defense, like...
Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later when I actually know, right?
Apparently he's forgotten.
But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office.
Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors, right? Okay, so that's everything?
As a detective, I had to keep my mouth shut on that one. I know better than to go blabbing on about things I don't know about.
No, I wouldn't want you to do that either.
Good.
Okay, so that's everything. Oh, Edgeworth's troubles.
He's in a tough spot. Once again.
Again? Yeah, the whole... Phoenix, like the whole case? You forgot how much stress that case put on us?
Well, it all started with that murder of that defense attorney Hammond.
But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent.
Listen, pal. There have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting.
But there's no evidence against him.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious.
Facts.
I had no idea he was under the gun.
Oh, I had no idea he was under the gun.
Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself.
Wow. And that's because they have the outsider perspective. They don't know that him and the chief prosecutor are actually like on good terms, but you know, he's already perceived he's already perceived as a devil to the outside. What?
But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us.
Hey, that's real. That's real. That's real.
And that's all I know about that. Not officially on the case, you know.
Thank you. Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is... What was his name? The guy in the parking lot? He said it. Marshall.
That'd be Officer Marshall.
Yep.
He was appointed directly by the chief of police.
Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? Yeah, what's his deal?
No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer. From West LA.
This man is from Los Angeles acting like he's from the 1800s Red Dead Redemption. Like, relax, bro. For a moment there, I wasn't sure.
Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this, and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe.
Received from Detective Gumshoe allows Barry to investigate the crime scene. Finally, Detective Gumshoe's letter of introduction added to the court record. Okay. This is a long investigation, bro. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere.
Just act like you're supposed to be there, and nobody will look at you twice, pal.
Right. You gotta walk the walk. You gotta walk the walk, talk the talk, bro. Cap the cap. February 22nd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. Okay. Looks like the investigation is still going. Who is it? I have to be getting back to the shop. Who is that? Sorry. Looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby. Is that Angel's boyfriend? Oh. Oh, still here? Hello? Why the surprise looks? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs too. Oh, she a thought. I'm like, oh, she's a thought. She got a boyfriend in insecurity and a boyfriend in criminal affairs. It's either she believes in polygamy or she's a thought, right? Like, did I use the right word there? Polygamy, right? That's the thing. I don't know. What happened to the security guard? Right. Marshall's her boyfriend? Marshall, you a simp. You getting played like those? Damn. Couldn't be me.
Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost his herd.
Jake Marshall. Yeah, your first name's Jake, bro. Relax. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. Let's talk to him first. There's something I wanted to ask you.
The scene of the crime, a cold grave for men who've lost their dreams. And me, I watch over them as they sleep, dreaming of the desert's harsh judgment.
He's asleep. Well, should we show this hopeless case something to catch his interest? Okay, so he's not gonna talk to us at all. Just gotta present him with this. Would you mind reading this for me? Hold on, what is this? Oh, cause I could actually go in and investigate all these things. I gotta remember that. I could actually go in and investigate all this stuff. Usually I can't. Okay, so fist holding the shield. What is this? I gotta remember I could do this now. Hey, check it out. There's a metal plate here. It looks like the names of all the previous recipients are engraved on it. Ah. Wow, one guy's listed a bunch of times. Let me guess, Manfred von Karma. How did I know? Von Karma. I guess he must be a foreigner? Yeah, that's probably it. Well, wherever he's from, he must have been an amazing prosecutor and a murderer. I'd like to meet this Mr. Von Karma sometime. No, you wouldn't, Emma. Trust me. When she says it, his name does have kind of a ring to it. Okay, so is that everything? So I gotta remember, I could do this with every piece of evidence we get. So I gotta make sure every time we get new evidence, I do that with it. Okay, so I did it with that. Now let's check this. I wonder, so is this gonna be in all the games now? There's no fingerprints. We can only investigate the blood, okay? This must be the victim's blood, right? Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. Why are you peeling the apple with a knife? Why are you peeling apples? What the hell? What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyway? Hey, maybe he spends his weekends roughing it in the wild. Edgeworth. In the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely, right? Are you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoorsman. I knew him since we were 9. Emma, I think I know a little more than you do, like... Now there's a scary thought. Alright. Okay, so that's cool that we have this feature. Okay, so just making sure like you don't find nothing else. Okay, I think that's everything. Check, let's check this. Okay. I gotta remember to do this, bro. I keep thinking it's like the other cases. There's more to it. Miles Edgeworth, 1712. This is dated the day of the crime. The murder took place 3 minutes after Edgeworth parked his car. If only he was held up at a couple extra red lights. So 3 minutes after he parked his car. Interesting. That's very interesting. 3 minutes after he parked his car. That's a little too close, don't y'all think? He wouldn't have been caught up in this whole affair. Perhaps. It just goes to show you never know what happened when you run a yellow light. What? Emma, you just be talking sometimes, but I mess with you, Emma. You cool. You cool peoples, but you be chatting. You be chatting. Okay, so now let's investigate this. Oh, it's just a picture of that? Okay, so I investigate. Wait, hold on. Let's see what this is. What is this? Anything? So it's just the top. Cool. Hey, look here. It looks like something's been crossed out. Yeah, that's what I saw. Maybe it was a letter or something to Detective Gumshoe? Let's see. Annual bonus $20. I think a couple zeros are missing. No, that sounds about right. At least in that detective's case, right? Maybe I should rethink my career as an investigator. You are not paying bills like that, big bro. You are not paying bills with this, huh? That's tough. Okay. I just gotta remember that I have to do that every time we get evidence. Okay, would you mind reading this for me?
What's this? I warn you. Fan letters to me go right into the spittoon.
Nobody knows you, bro. You have no fans. It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate?
Gumshoe. Ah, that old cow dog. You holding a birthday party or something?
Huh?
Look, where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation.
Ah, I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here?
No worries, this proves it's from Detective Gumshoe better than a blood test. Guess I better let you in then.
Thank you, Officer Marshall.
Oh, that's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Yeah. Which reminds me.
Hey, wait a sec.
Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher? That's what Phoenix was about to say.
Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settler. Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny.
Note to self. Police investigations are like settling land. And it's funny because we know what a hootenanny is from Walking Dead. It's a party. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? I say I won't be needing this anymore. Hit the Gumshoe letter introduction, crumpled and discarded. Okay. So now, let's talk to him. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim?
Good men always die young. Remember that, partner.
Could you be a little more specific? Right. Bruce Goodman, he was a detective, right?
Well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now?
I'm already tired of Marshall, bro. He could go.
Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me to tell.
I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Star, yeah.
One stab to the chest. A fine piece of work, if I do say so myself. This here's the autopsy report, thank you.
Death due to loss of blood, one knife wound. Died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. Wait, what? So he died at 5. So he was alive for 30 minutes? I mean, not 30 minutes, but he was alive for 15 minutes? He was alive for 15 more minutes, okay. Was my sister involved with the victim in any way? Hold on, I want to check something. Okay, so I'm just gonna say, okay. Name of deceased, Bruce Goodman, 36, male. Date and time of death, February 21st between 4 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. So they don't know the real time. Cause of death, loss of blood from chest wound. Assessment, wound was caused by a 4.5-inch knife. A single stab wound was found. Okay. Okay. Was my sister involved with the victim in any way?
Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prospector Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all.
Nothing in common?
They apparently worked together on a case a few years back.
So there's no motive.
Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the Chief Prospector.
But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here, to this parking lot?
So it seems. I'm calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon.
This guy's voice makes me yawn, bro. I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective?
You calling me out? They shoot you for that in Texas.
You're from West LA. You're not from no Texas. How do you know what they do out there? Like, and this is not the 1800s. You can't just do that.
Huh? I was one of them fancy shoe detectives 2 years ago, to tell you the truth.
Okay. Oh, really? Now he tells me, right? But you're a patrolman now? So how can you be in charge of a crime scene?
Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina?
So Bambina is Emma, okay. So why are you in charge?
No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime.
That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do... Nothing important, at least.
He's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail.
Watch your mouth talking about my mans.
Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, huh?
Edgeworth?
That cow dog's been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just, he don't realize it yet.
Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation. I mean, he did say that he was. Okay, we present him with everything. Let's look at the crime scene now. This appears to be the car where the body was found. This Edgeworth's car. It looks like the lock on the trunk is busted, so they broke in. The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
Okay.
By subordinate, she meant Edgeworth. Quite a luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. Right. Okay. What is this stuff? Oh, that's where the body was. This rope, is it? Yep. They laid it in the outline of the victim's body. Golly. So wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the truck on him. What? You have got to be the only person I know that will come to that conclusion, right? What are you talking about with that? That's not very scientific. What's this? Looks like a note of some sort. 675-12-2. Look, something's written on it. Yeah, Goodman. 675-12-2. Oh, 67S. Okay. 67S-12-2. There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman. What is this? Well, let's see. What is this? Okay. So it has nothing to do with this. Okay. Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed? Well, so what does it mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Note to self, for deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright. Okay, you don't have to be here. Go, like, damn. I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. Goodman's note added to the court record. Okay, so let's see what this talking about, bro. Okay, so it's gonna be that. All right, bet. What is this? This looks like a cell phone. Scientific analysis would suggest this belonged to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to. What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Yes, check it out. Right, let's check it out. What do you mean, like, should we check it out? We have to check out everything, bro. Okay, let's see. I missed this theme too. I missed Ace Attorney, bro. Okay. This phone's still on the redial screen. Redial. Mr. Wright? Most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. See, I'm thinking this was a setup, bro. Like, everything's pointing to a setup right now. You just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Okay. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you never know with people from your generation. Phoenix is only 8 years older than you. Emma, relax. Whatever. Let's check this phone out. Okay. This blue button. Now to see who the owner of this phone called last. Why do I feel like it's gonna say Edgeworth or somebody? Or is it probably gonna say Lana? Note to self, a defense attorney doesn't think first. He just pushes the button. Yo, you're gonna be a scientific investigator, bro. Worry about climate change and not me. Yeah. The Steel Samurai theme. Hey, that song! I know that! The Steel Samurai theme.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Sorry.
I see you, partner. You pressed redial on that there phone, didn't you?
Well, yeah. Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there.
Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prospector Sky.
Oh. What? It's my sister's? How do you not know what your sister's phone looks like, Emma?
She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds according to this.
Who did she call?
No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones.
Oh, that. Oh. I'm sorry, that was my phone. Oh, he's lying.
What? Your phone?
Why did he just hold his chest like that, bro? Is he trying to set her up? It's like, right, the picture we saw, the person had long hair. Obviously, they're gonna throw that off and think our first assumption would be a woman. Marshall does have long hair. But what would... We need to see more, because we gotta figure out what would his motive be. I feel like the case ties Marshall and Angel in. Like, you know, like, as, like, conspirators or something, bro. Like, I feel like it's a setup, bro. Like, well, obviously it is, but, like... Then why is Lana trying to like take the fall? Like, why is she not, you know? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. Wrong number. You know, do he believe that or?
I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner.
You're from West Los Angeles, California, pig, bro. You don't know nothing about what goes on in Texas besides what you've seen in the old Western movies, which was probably not even real that happened. Like, relax. Uh-oh. I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Ooh, I'm so scared. Not like, bro. Cell phone added to the court record. Okay. Last call made at 5:18 on the day of the murder. So 3 minutes after the stabbing. Is that everything? Let me make sure that's everything. A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors. Defense attorneys are relegated to B block. I dream of the day when I'll be able to park my car here. Don't you want to be a scientific investigator? Like, what are you? Or do you want to be a prosecutor? Like, make up your mind. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright. I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon, right? She trying to be like Maya talking about some hamburgers. B block is through here. That's where visitors park. I can see the lunch lane car over there, far in the distance. Hey, you're right. I like the cute design on the door. I can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy looking steak. If you give an animal its dead family, you're crazy, bro. Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy? Yeah, y'all saw my face. Just don't think too deeply about it and you'll be fine. Yeah, so that's everything? Is that everything? You know, I gotta make sure. Okay, let's examine her phone though. There's nothing, right? And then if I press read dot, I probably shouldn't do that here. I probably shouldn't do that here since the guy's still over there, right? But where will we go to though? Oh, let's talk about Lana Sky. So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister?
That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences.
Officer Marshall?
Yeah, Bambina?
How can you say that? You and my sister, you were...
A couple?
There's something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about. Here's where they're giving me fuel to the fire for my theories. Hello.
I apologize, Bambina. They must have got into me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's blowing through the prospector's office.
Dry wind or ill will. Someone's up to something here, but who? Yeah.
Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now.
Ever since he got his first big case.
Forged evidence and arranging
forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean?
He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is. Till he met you.
Yep, I'm undefeated, never lost against Edgeworth. And it's gonna stay that way. But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them.
If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say.
Who? One person? Who?
Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prospector Lana Sky.
I was gonna say that, but I was like, that wouldn't make sense, but I guess. What? My sister?
Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets. Some people load them with deals.
Wait, you're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials?
With his gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it.
Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Right. Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth? So are they trying to set Edgeworth up of all people? So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright? Guess we've got some clues. Have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone. So, you think we'll be okay? Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. Yeah, why? Because there's no way she's covering for Edgeworth, right? Oh my gosh. This well, I mean, I can't keep saying like this is probably gonna like as we play these cases, bro, each case is definitely gonna be harder than the last, bro. Because the difficulty and the brain racking goes up, just keeps escalating every time, bro. She says she did it. No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal. Oh, by the way, Emma? Yes? I know that song your phone plays when it rings. What? Oh, so he wasn't lying. That was actually the other phone. That was actually the other phone that I was playing. It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids? Why does she look so sad about it? I mean, she's technically a kid, so like, if Maya could enjoy it at 17, she could enjoy it at 16. Like, only a few months difference. A year difference. The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. Okay, thanks for telling me that, Phoenix, because now I want to check this. Now. I thought it was going to ring. Hold on. Thanks for telling me. Now I can check this without being scared or something. There's no need to push this again. What's wrong? look like I do during finals. Never mind, it's nothing. Oh, okay then. But we didn't even see nothing. At 5:18, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? I'm slow for not catching on to that. Wait a minute. That's why her phone went off when I pressed redial after the murder. I'm sorry. Can you tell me what you talked about? She hung up right away. I see. Cell phone updated in the court record. Last call made to her sister Emma at 5:18 on the day of the murder. A detective is murdered and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. We know this case is gonna go the distance, so... We know this case is going the distance. To be continued! Wow. Yep, save my progress. That was a nice returning point to Ace Attorney, bruh. Just a nice welcome back episode. And the next time we hop back on this, you'll see it's time for the trial. Alright, y'all, that's gonna do it for today's episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, bruh. Wow. Wow, bro. That was a nice return investigation. We obviously know, bro, all cases from this point on are probably gonna go the distance every single time, right? So, you know, the first investigation, you know, we're just gonna get introduced to things. You know, I threw some theories out there, but it still is a little too early to, like, you know, feel like anything's concrete. But, you know, my theories always come full circle one way or another, bro. So yeah, but if you are I'm glad we back on Ace Attorney, bro. I hope y'all are. If y'all are glad we back on and you are enjoying this series and you want to see it continue, bro, make sure you leave a like. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and turn on that post notification bell so you're always in the know when I'm posting new videos, bro. And make sure you follow the socials that are displayed right here so you're always up to date with important things going on the channel. And that is also another way to reassure that you know when I'm posting a new video, bro. So yeah, you see, I'm trying to make that outro and my self-promotion shorter because my outro and intro be so long because I feel like I talk too much when I don't really have to say much because people are going to do what they want at the end of the day, right? You know, I'm going to just put it there, you know. Well, I don't have to just dedicate so much time to it, but yeah. Y'all already know I love Ace Attorney. I gotta get my voice acting lungs back, bro. I genuinely am winded from, like, in terms of voice acting, bro. So I'm gonna have to take the Ace Attorneys one a day, which is not gonna affect the upload schedule, obviously, but it's just gonna affect me recording. So if I, you know, miss some stuff here and there, but nah, probably not, because I am gonna end up editing anyway. I'm gonna watching it back in the day. I'm rambling too much, but this is stuff that I should talk to myself about and not to y'all. But yeah, I love and appreciate y'all for all the support, and I'll see y'all in the next video, bro. Emma, you have to be honest with us if you want us to clear your sister's name, bro. You can't be hiding anything. You gotta be transparent like me and Maya are, bro. But her and Maya would get along well, though. They would. I hope we see an interaction with them maybe in the second game. I doubt we're gonna see Maya in this case since they introduced Emma. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video, bro. Peace. The greatest detective is back in town. Hello.